But you still cut off like the split ends though, right?
I haven't had a haircut in 2 years, like anything.
And it's
I
only
never
that
cut
long?
off the back.
Did you ever color it, or is the sun what like bleaches it?
Last summer, it was totally blonde, like at the end of the summer. 'Cause I
Aw,
was just every day out in the sun.
Yeah.
little blondie.
Yeah.
Did you ever put like lemon in it or something?
I did when it was really short. I did like a few times, and it didn't really do a whole lot. I had blonde hair when I was a kid, so
Yeah.
the longer it gets. I don't want to get it wet, guys.
I thought they were gonna call you to the DR again. I was like, what
I
the fuck is
know.
happening?
Man, that one time when we had to get locked down on a Tuesday, that was
Oh, yeah.
that
I forgot
sucked.
about that.
Before that,
Early. Which
yeah,
comp was that?
it was for the tree.
Trees.
Yeah.
That was when I was a have-not, and it was
Oh, yeah.
sucked.
Oh man.
When you're a have-not, being outside is like everything.
The only thing
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm
We're
really
both
feeling
have-nots,
like,
Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm honestly really feeling like the comp Thursday is going to determine the have-nots for the next week.
You think?
I really think so.
So does
think
that
so.
mean I can't be a have-not?
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully.
That'd be amazing.
If that's how they do it.
I wonder if I host or Julie.
Oh yeah.
My veto host got taken away
Next week.
by freaking Pecky.
You get the next one.
I guess it's every other week we're gonna have a guest
Yeah,
host,
which is pretty cool.
exciting.
I think it's pretty neat.
I wish I had seen his season.
Think about the video they showed us, the first
Yeah.
everything.
I
Is
think
that
it's
in
gonna be
order?
all of them.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the order, but I remember
They've all been
Rachel
in
was
them.
on it, Cody and Jessica were on it, Spectacular was on it.
Zach was on it. If
Zach was
Zach
on it.
walks into this house, I am bugging out.
Oh, I know.
Josh.
I am freaking out. Josh was on it.
I want
Paul
somebody
was on
from
it.
last year or
But
season
these are,
60.
if you think about it, all these people live in LA.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't
Yeah.
think Zach does.
No,
Someone
I think
said Jess
Zach's
and Cody
in
live in
Florida.
Yeah, he's like
Texas.
a realtor in Florida.
Yeah, they moved back to Texas where he's from.
Oh.
So I guess that doesn't really apply.
Jess and Cody.
Yeah,
Who else was in that
he's
video?
a Dallas boy.
Let her.
They had Frankie.
I
I bet
Frankie.
Frankie comes back.
Josh
My
was in
friend
that
knows
thing banging
Frankie.
pans.
No way.
Yeah, so I was working with a girl in Knoxville, and we were on our flight home. She's like, "Yeah, I'm going to Disney World."
Because
As
where I
soon
was
as I get
stationed.
home, I'm like, "You're gonna be so tired," because we were up at like
and he was just at Disney.
6 a.m. And this was like 8 last year.
People come to me, bro.
And she's like, "Yeah, I'm going with Frankie. He's like one of my best friends. He like basically can shut down the whole park and gets like a private like tour." And she was like, "I'm gonna be so tired, but it's gonna be worth it."
Did he
because
say
I'm going
Grande?
with
Did she say Grande?
Frankie." Yeah, it's Frankie Grande.
I didn't know if she just was like, oh, I'm going with my friend Frankie. And you were
No,
like,
it was Frankie Grande. Yeah.
Frankie Grande can do that.
That's crazy.
And then I was watching her like Instagram story, and it was like all her and Frankie.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh my
damn.
god, she was serious."
He's so cool.
I mean, I think
he's
there's a
so
legit
cool.
chance that he's one of the hosts.
If every famous person wanted to shut down Disney World whenever they wanted, they'd never reopen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, he
we
just
don't think
gets,
it's shut down. They
like,
just have like
he
private
doesn't have to wait
stuff.
in line. He doesn't have to, like, pay
They get
to get
escorted
in.
around.
He gets escorted places.
That's tight.
Wasn't he on Disney Channel?
Uh-uh. I don't think he
I think
was.
it's a good guess. I think he would be
I know
someone
he's
that
on
would show
RuPaul
up.
this year.
Huh?
I think that's a good guess. I think he's
What?
someone who would
They
host.
show
As a
up,
contestant?
And then also during the
Host.
veto comp, the showmance thing.
Right? Wasn't Frankie on RuPaul?
Showmansonly.com, whatever.
Oh, houseguestonly.com.
Houseguestonly.com. He was, there's a big like poster of him.
Yeah.
Was
I hope
there?
Cody comes back.
He was
Oh,
on
in the
one of
movie thing?
posters, Yeah.
There were a few people in that one.
Oh yeah, he was on the. There was like a. They were all dressed up as superheroes
Yeah.
and stuff in the movie. For some movie.
It wouldn't surprise me if we see that at some point.
The
Who
superhero
else?
one.
Yeah.
Who else
No.
would come back?
Remember last year they were hanging on the
Josh.
rope and they would
Josh.
slide down?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, they have to memorize all the superheroes.
That's what we were talking about before. Is what our BB like? They get like superhero names. We were trying to figure out what all of ours would be.
They would make you evil.
I already know mine's gonna be Snotty Too Hottie, and I'm gonna shoot out a flaming booger.
I hope so.
Assuming they didn't make it already.
I don't know what mine would be. Probably napping something. They'll make fun of me for how much I sleep.
Tyler will obviously be some style of Aquaman. I
Tyler
don't
would
know
be
how.
something like this.
Yeah.
Surf,
Something.
probably surfing, right?
Some kind of like terrible surfer.
The letter boy. Yeah.
Letter boy.
Maybe you'd be Chex Mix boy
Chex Mix Bladder
with
boy.
a jar of peanut butter.
I shoot Chex Mix out of my like
Out
Spider-Man.
of your
But
letter.
not like Spider-Man. It has to be like the 2 fingers.
Out of my
Yeah.
shaka.
I cannot
What
wait.
would Fest be? Something with the hair.
Oh yeah. And his hair's gonna be like ridiculous in the.
Mhm.
Either that or something with ham.
Ham too.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even think about that. Rockstar would probably be like a rocker.
Something super colorful.
Casey would be
The peanut.
Peanut Warrior.
Peanut fairy.
Man, Casey's gonna end up with the most badass one, I bet.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw Casey at finals, I talked about her, and I was like, she's definitely gonna kick my ass in every competition. Before I even knew her.
With the one of these is the ramp.
Casey said she's getting in today.
Is she?
She got a swimming peanut. She got a sea nut.
C nut? I like that.
She's gonna be a boiled peanut.
Oh boy, peanut. She stays in here too long. Oh, man.
Speaking of her.
It's nice to have a song we can sing.
It's stuck in my head all
Yeah.
times.
So that's until Sunday?
Monday or Saturday. Or Saturday.
It'll probably end after drawing from the vetoes we get.
You know what I just thought though? Does Rock have to wear that on the block?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
She's gonna stand up and give her speech with that unitard on.
Oh.
In the live show? That sucks.
Casey's gonna have to have it for the vote and stuff. Too.
Yeah.
Why they do that? Well, one, it makes good TV and it's crazy, but two, for the battle back, because they're fitting 2 evictions in 1 week, so now they can have that other week to break those back.
Make your bodies hard.
Sometimes they give everybody a
From your pecs to your butts.
that too. There is no eviction.
Working out, I'm totally numb.
Sometimes the power is like a whole thing.
You want the
Like
peanut to go in.
last year, there was a power.
Wish I had the vote and stuff. Too.
Yeah. That sucks.
All right, this is the week Julie's gonna actually talk to us.
I hope so.
For sure. She's gonna talk to Brett about Granny.
What?
I said this is the week Julie's gonna actually talk to us. She's probably gonna ask you about Granny.
I'm gonna wear my I Love Granny sweater.
You
have
should.
to, dude.
100%.
Hundo P.
Hundo P.
If I ever get anything important, I'm gonna wear it.
You can wear some of the Vito panties.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wear
The
that.
Vito. Where the Vito's Vito and
And I love Granny. I love
Vito's
Granny
Vito.
and the Speedo.
Ugh, I'll give you the. No, Tyler should wear the Vito Speedo.
Wear the, yeah, I'll wear the Vito's
What's used
Speedo.
on you?
That's reckless for live television.
That's borderline.
Reckless.
That's
That is not PG.
That's
asking
fatal.
For a wardrobe malfunction.
Absolutely fatal.
I wasn't in this house for 20 seconds before I had a wardrobe malfunction.
Really?
Yeah, my freaking strap broke off my romper and my whole top like came down
Oh shit! I don't remember
as I
that.
was walking in.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a first
Yeah,
impression.
I got asked about it, and I was like, I don't remember that fucking happening.
You got asked about
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I was
remember
legit just
it? Good. I
tell
hope
me what
no
you
one
want me to
noticed.
say, and I'll say it.
I honestly forget
We just
everything about
Yeah.
the first day.
Now that's a healthy meal.
That's it?
Oh, maybe she just finished drinking the shake.
He's like,
Hi,
I'm fucking
Sammy.
outta here.
Shimmy!
Hey, hey.
Pamela.
Are they fighting?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Is it a real fight?
No.
I wish.
I know. I wish I could see them like guys. Like not just like a back and forth for like 10 seconds. Like, I want to yell and fight.
I think the closest we've got to that was Caitlyn and Brett,
Yeah.
right?
But Brett
Yeah,
didn't
Brett.
like.
Or
play-
Brett and Rockstar?
Yeah.
Or
Brett and. Brett and. But Brett's not fun.
You're really good at pissing chicks off.
Brett doesn't like fight back and it's boring. We need someone to fight back. We could stage a fight. For good TV.
The TV plays.
Yeah.
I don't know, me and Tyler like whisper yell at each other.
Oh yeah.
It's so nice to never have to worry about a cell phone or a
I
wallet.
know.
Seriously.
Just lick and stick.
Like it's thick.
Stamps, yeah.
They really are.
I'm sure it looks good on TV though.
Hey Ty, do you know where the red bow is?
The red bow.
The
The red
red tie.
bow tie.
Bow tie.
Brett,
Mine was
please put on your
black
microphone.
with
All the way
polka
over
dots.
there.
Well, because
Hey,
I
Rockstar,
don't know.
Rockstar
You,
put
Bob,
the shirt
just
and the bow
remember
tie
that.
on, like next to her, like on her closet, on her.
Yeah,
closet.
it was hanging on. It was hanging on there, and then I have no clue where it went. I put it there, and then it was just gone.
Did you not want to put your microphone on so bad? You're just like, I'm getting back in.
Yeah.
Did you happen to grab my stuff out of the closet?
No. So I was looking. I looked at it today. I wasn't sure how far. Was yours like a jacket thing?
No.
There's like a jacket.
Actually getting really this one.
I'll just grab it.
Okay. I was going to.
I
I'm
think
like,
it's fine. I don't think she did
Yeah.
anything.
I was going to.
She moved to the closet
Oh, she took herself out the closet?
before anything.
Oh.
A couple
Well, no.
days ago.
I think I saw some of like I saw her pink dress.
Because one opened up, right? So.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because I moved to Rachel's and she moved to mine. Because she didn't have one.
I don't think she would do anything to my clothing, but
I don't
still.
know.
she would.
I don't think so. I don't know who
I shared a closet with Bailey.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think that'd
think.
be pretty low.
I mean, it's
I don't
happened
think it
before.
is.
I know.
Haley,
People done that before?
this is for
In
me.
this house?
Zach like wiped his ass. with
Yeah,
something.
sometimes I use your
Oh, what?
toothbrush.
Fuck. I
Yeah,
just
there's
replaced
been
it.
dirty stuff happening. Or like pouring shit on other people's clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently one time
Hiding
someone
people's
took
clothes.
someone's toothbrush and put it in the toilet.
Oh, someone
Yeah.
told me that
That
story.
was
Yeah.
like season 2 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. What the
That's
fuck?
so messed
I
up.
remember
I was like,
that.
did the kid like? Did you tell them that happened? They're like, yeah, we
That's so
told them.
messed up.
Yeah, you can't do stuff like that.
don't think that would happen here. Because I think we're all very conscious that we're on national television.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that nowadays is like.
I don't give a fuck if you're on national television or not. Don't put my toothbrush.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know. I'm just saying, like, people are much more conscious now
Yeah, that's so
that they're being watched and like the repercussions when you get out of this house.
And what if someone like got a disease from that and you like really hurt the person?
Yeah.
Well, like, you could get E. coli, right?
Yeah.
That
You
is
could
what
get-
E. coli is.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, I don't think she would do it.
Here we go again. Always.
I think you're 5.
Always goes back to shit.
Always with the raunchy shit comment.
How did we just get a raunchy joke?
We wanted to talk yesterday, like minutes after.
Right after,
and I was
yeah.
just not ready to.
Well, no, because I don't think she was either.
And it would have been the same conversation that everyone just heard at my speech. So,
That was crazy.
that's
I don't know. She might have told you that she dreamed this was all gonna happen.
She had a vision.
That's how things
We're pretty
usually
much
go.
done with that in this house. No more of that's occurring.
I don't know. I've been having some dreams.
I had a dream about
Don't you guys
Tyler.
remember? Kayla told me I was the most spiritual person in the house.
No, she didn't. She said you were the most guided.
That means spiritual.
No, it just means you need the most help out of all of us.
Or I have the most help.
That is what she said. She said you have like 9 guys.
6.
Yeah. I only had,
7.
I
I
only had
have
4.
3.
I had 4.
I have 3. apparently.
7.
I have 3 and I don't listen to mine.
It's
so-
actually a cheerleading squad, she said.
It's an all-male cheerleading squad.
Yes. And those guys think I rule.
Who is it that has all females? I don't remember.
JC.
I wish she would have gone more in depth, but anytime I asked her, she was like, I just don't like saying that on like in public. So
Or
maybe,
if it was all bullshit.
yeah, maybe
She
when
said
I
that I had
well,
one
like
and
when
then I
she
had a
did
wall
my
around
thing,
it.
like she was just like, I just keep hearing your uncle, and I'm like, what,
Really?
something happening to my uncle? She was like,
I
is
don't
there
like that.
no
I would not want to know that.
at all? And she,
It
I
would
was
make you
like,
so
well, no, she
paranoid.
was saying like in your past, like growing up, if something bad happened, I'm like, no, me and my uncle are like best friends. What does that mean? She was like, I don't want to get into it. I'm like, what the fuck? Get into it now. Now I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
I can't
Unless
call.
you will after this.
Yeah,
Probably.
I don't know.
Well, if you guys need spiritual advice, just let me know.
Brett.
I need spiritual
Can I
advice.
borrow a guide?
Yeah,
Okay.
can I?
Let
Can
me
you
one
loan
of your
some
guys.
out?
They are for rent, but it's gonna require some types of bribes.
Okay.
How
So
much
just
for
like-
you? Gypsy?
We'll talk about it behind closed doors. Just let me know what you're willing to give, and
Okay.
I'll lend out a
Good
spirit
deal.
guide for that.
Good deal, good deal.
Did that end up?
Well, I didn't really spend much time
House
with the
guests, please raise the awnings along the pool and hot tub walls.
Raised?
What?
They're raised.
You're on crack, Bob. They're raised.
Someone started their first date today.
How old was it? You?
2 and 1 month.
2 and 1 month?
Wow.
You
He's
started
back on the scene after 1 month.
after a month?
Listen to the story, okay? So I met him on a shoot. I always have told myself I will never date male models. Yeah, I told myself that.
And he did.
And I did.
Yeah.
And he didn't say he had a kid when I met him on this like shoot or whatever.
Red
And then,
flag.
yeah, red flag number 1. And
Well, I mean,
then,
I wouldn't be like, hey, what's up? I'm Bob. I have a kid.
yeah, probably not.
But
And
keep
then,
going.
like 2 weeks later, we're like still talking. I'm like, there's a family that doesn't exist, and I just.
Yeah, and it sucks. I mean, I guess I don't say. I guess I can't say
I've
that
never
will
even
never
come
happen.
close.
Oh, and the kid, the oldest one that's 3, is signed with our same agency.
Really?
Also a little
way.
model.
Just a little gorgeous baby.
Gorgeous kid.
Probably
Oh.
gonna run
Blonde
into
hair,
them
blue
again.
eyes. I know. I will. You know, it'd be funny because they book like my agency. They book a lot of like family shoots, so they'll pick like 2 guys and like a kid.
What if you're
What
the
if-
mom?
You're gonna be the
Exactly.
mom. Oh man. That's crazy.
Well, like, be more specific. How are we supposed to know that's what he meant?
What does that mean? They're flipped.
Like,
how
I
it's
mean, they're
rolled
twisted.
around, the
You see how
fabric's
that
rolled
one's
around the
like
bar in the
twisted
middle?
around it?
And it's higher.
Ah.
You got it, Tyler.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
I got it.
Measure what?
Thank you very much.
Look at that wingspan.
No one's helping.
Yeah, you're doing great, Ty. You're doing great, Ty.
I'm literally right here.
You're welcome. You're doing great.
You welcome. As JC runs away.
We're doing good, guys. Baking.
Yeah.
Got it?
We're really committing.
I think I might switch sides of the pool now.
Oh, I get what you're saying now.
It's got time for a good pluck in.
How is it looking down there? Oh, it's still pretty smooth.
Couple strays.
You're doing great.
Just goes, I'm gonna twist it. Normally I'd say JC, but he can't read.
Wanted to ride the bull. That's hilarious. Huh? AC?
If you ever can't find a banana or an apple, just look in the random drawers and you'll find one hidden behind the bowl.
I know I saw an apple hiding, like a red apple at one point.
I
One day
hide
went through
green
all of them.
apples in drawers.
I went through all of them one day and like almost every single drawer had something hidden.
I don't know why we
It
are
was
like
so
that.
funny.
That's so
I was like,
funny.
these fuckers.
What else? Sorry guys, I think I'm dripping a little bit.
That's okay.
Dripping
This
in
house is
finesse.
disgusting.
Is anyone allergic to water?
Nope.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
Me too. Oh yeah, right in there.
Tyler, you too, right?
I'm allergic to peanuts too.
Yeah. I have a nut allergy.
Hits me right in the eyes.
Yesterday I had a bad allergy reaction. Yeah, allergy reaction.
Fessy's jumping over the fucking
Can I use this?
trash can.
Is he?
And yeah, but then they
Shut it up.
Okay.
The
he
hell
only,
is
he
that?
only got to do it for so long.
Sorry,
think
the floor's
hummus
wet.
would be good in
That's me leaking.
This is the weirdest. What
Your
the
peanut,
Maybe.
your
Actually,
peanut's
what the
leaking.
hell?
That
Peanut's
does
leaking.
not look like a kiwi. Try it. It looks like it's gonna be sour.
My ears are popping for some
Will
reason.
somebody squeeze these lines? I'm allergic.
You're allergic to limes?
To lime juice.
Sourest.
It gets on my skin and then the UV rays make it like burn holes in my skin.
You've said that before.
Yeah, I had scars all over my body one year.
It doesn't taste right at all, but it's not bad.
One time I was helping
I
my
had
mom
one
cut
that looked just like
jalapenos,
that. That was weird.
and I didn't realize
It
like
must be some weird kind of
The
kiwi.
juices,
several hours later I woke up crying
yeah.
because my hands
Several
were.
hours later.
Where are
this
the
shit's
green
fire.
lemons?
Sammy, there's a lot of chicken in there.
There could be
and
some
rice.
under here.
Perfection.
This kiwi is really not bad at all.
It's like the same color as the banana.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had a bottle of wine, we could make sangria.
Wow. That'd be incredible. I got you. that was hurting me.
You saw me struggling
That was
for
hurting
quite a
me.
while and didn't do anything.
This chicken rice was perfect.
Wasn't it good?
Yes.
That's such a good idea.
Good job.
We need to definitely do that once a week.
180, what a bitch.
That was my side,
No, that was.
Pool party starts in an hour.
In an hour, it's all right there.
We have to look at it for an hour.
Is that an orange? Can I get an orange?
Feed me.
Feed me peanuts. Feed me your peanut butter.
Feed me your peanut butter. Bladder. All aboard the bladder train.
Bladder.
Do
not feed the wildlife.
Oh,
I see a blue popcorn in the middle. I see a blue popcorn. I see a blue popcorn.
Tyler feeding the little animals.
Sit here and eat this queso.
That's really good.
They won't come.
The queso's really good. Try that. That's so good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat all that queso, guys, so back off.
It's so good.
Those people underestimate all the power comes from your legs.
I'm not about it right now.
Your queso is so fucking good.
Dude, that queso.
Thank you.
And
It's so good.
I'm gonna eat all of it.
It's all for you, Scotty. Just you. You have to eat the whole bowl cheese.
It is so good.
I will probably die.
You see a blue popcorn?
Good job, guys.
This is so cute.
Isn't it?
Wait, let me take a picture for Instagram.
So cute.
It is cute.
Hold on, it's
For
gotta
the
go
pool
on my
party.
story. With JC Mountain Dew.
Stop.
Very nice job.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, girls.
I've gotta step it up a notch.
Including Tyler.
You told me I have to be your new Rachel.
Look at me!
Dude, that cheese is
Look
so
at
bomb.
me all the time!
It's dangerous.
That was
The
Rachel
cheese is
with-
dangerous. Wait, who made the cheese?
She will use
Ah.
me to get your attention. That's what was going on that right there.
Wait, Brett's the new Rachel?
Yeah.
Okay.
She attacked it.
Sammy, want
cheese
some
is
chips?
banging.
Want Sammy?
I wanna make a quick
Pool
connect.
party.
Quick connect.
Quick connect.
Dip an
JC,
Oreo
give me
in the
one.
queso.
This cheese is banging.
Have you tried that before?
I'm mixing it with the.
I'll try it.
JC.
idiot.
Come down.
Dude.
Don't do that.
Oh. JC. Somebody's wrong, man.
Damn. I would love too much cheese.
No, you already got me too.
And popcorn. Oops. Man down.
I'm pulling the mark.
We got a man down.
Oreo.
Yes.
Hit you fast.
Hey, baby.
Hit you fast.
I'm in the club.
I see that yellow.
Took my spot.
Yalla.
I see that yellow on you.
Yalla.
That's not even tiny. You got some man, fuck you guys. I cried. I haven't cried in years.
Who hasn't cried? No, not cried.
Have you?
Yes,
I
it was
cried.
my first day.
Mine.
Remember, you hugged me. I was laying on like the mat.
Oh,
by the
yeah.
rock wall.
Brett cries.
You cry already?
Brett didn't cry.
I cry every time I go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I'm there for that.
Scotty talks to me.
We're gonna get through this. I know it's emotionally and physically scarring.
Yes, everybody's watching.
As soon
Yes,
as it happens,
they put a camera in
they're
the
like,
toilet
to
now.
the VR room.
Yep.
Casey, to the VR room.
Right
I'm
away.
like, right now. Right now. Right now. God. Right here. Right now.
I just get there.
Come here, popcorn.
Yeah, get in that corn.
This water is eating through my
Look at
bathing suit. What's it doing to my skin?
That was a good hug, Angela.
Apparently that water will be
That was a good call to put the chocolate in here. To let it melt.
Oh, I'll take one of those bad boys.
No, never been in the hot
Me too.
Rods. You want one?
It's not like peanut butter.
stand up.
No, it's peanut around. Are you used to this kind of movements? No. Yes or no?
Wee, Fanta.
Let's chicken fight. didn't know it. Come on.
Make your bodies hard from your pets to your butt. When it comes to working out.
Oh, look at the queen. Hey, the queen. Hey. Queen. Come on, let's go.
Make your bodies hard
You the choreography.
from your pecs to your
To your butt.
butt.
Angelina, let's go. Let's go, Angelina.
Come here, listen.
No, listen. Stay away. Did they just say stop singing?
One more time, Bob.
Stop.
From the Disney.
I wouldn't mind if they play on repeat.
Why? What a quinkadink. The trick that was stolen from me.
Could have been there. You know?
Could have been there.
I'll never know.
Now I'm a fucking peanut.
There you go. Never know.
Now I'm a peanut.
I'll never know what a guy looks like.
I see. You went inside the house
Peanut.
for a party.
Oh my gosh.
It's still alive. Save it, Casey. You are a Samaritan. Not a good one, but a Samaritan.
Not a good one.
Not a good one.
Oh gosh.
If you want job.
Kind of looks like
We should have like a camera to take pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What a quinkadink. The trick that was stolen from me.
What did they steal?
Could have been there. You know?
Could have been there.
I'll never know.
Now I'm a fucking peanut.
There you go. Never know.
Now I'm a peanut.
I'll never know what a guy looks like.
I see. You went inside the house
Peanut.
for a party.
Oh my gosh.
It's still alive. Save it, Casey. You are a Samaritan. Not a good one, but a Samaritan.
We eat peanut butter together. Peanut flop.
Peanut flop! Okay.
Ooh, KC, look at his daddy.
Oh, Casey.
KC can get it.
Yeah.
No.
I haven't shaved my chest since that meme thing. Smooth. Gift thing. I'm never doing it again.
You're never gonna be able to shave your chest ever again without thinking about it.
Huh? I know.
Smooth.
I don't know why.
Wait, it's been 1 month since you shave your chest?
Probably like a week.
You don't even have
I just used to do it for swimming.
You shave your armpits too?
No.
You ever shave your armpits?
I play with them. I'll be here all the time.
I hate it. I did one time and I hated it.
Where did it?
Huh?
Where did it? I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna wait.
Guess what? I did the water already.
Alright, put it up. Put it up. Go like this.
Every time I do this, they'll grab it and start twisting it.
When I'll be here, I will do that all the time. I will leave fall asleep doing it.
Carolina.
Can you guys play this song again? Production. La produzione.
You should have made your weight
You know what would be nice? One of those like fingers like inflatable.
Right?
You gotta throw underhand. Or,
No.
yeah, it's bright as hell. Hold on.
I'll go with the dark weight.
Put it over here.
Would a darker one be easier or a lighter?
On your head.
Come on.
To your toes.
Right. I'm not holding it
Puerto Rolina.
right. In and out.
Do it again. And then there's a blob of water
Yeah,
on my glasses.
I'll grab it.
I
got it.
Right, bottle of water. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
One more ring.
Got it?
Eyeball.
Almost.
On the face.
You got it?
On your face.
Right here. Scotty.
You got it?
Yes.
Where did it
Oh,
go?
you got it?
Did it go in the pool?
That's short. That's short. Maybe not.
You're so good at that. Have you ever choked like it went down your throat instead of your mouth?
I feel
I
like
used to
that's,
always go outside randomly.
I
throw
feel like
grapes.
that's what she does for a living. Just drown things with her mouth.
Hey, that's-
Remember the first day when I went upstairs? That was first day, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Well, you know how they told us to send in videos? I have a video of me throwing like grapes super high and catching them.
Ah!
I'm stuck!
You have to dance!
Work out, so work it out. I'm totally nuts.
One more time.
One more time, that was shit.
That's a peanut ball. Oh,
JC, put on your floaties.
Floaty.
Put on your floaty.
I got water on my nose.
Oh, tell me, the other day I swallowed like 3 liters. I don't think you're gonna die. This reminds me of Granny. Can you guys bring Granny again? I'm so happy.
I had a vision. There was a whole pool, and they had a bunch of these bottles with ice in there, and then it was like the mixed drink. And then it was just floating around, and then you open it up, and then pour it in your mouth.
Yeah, but then it will be like so cold to
Dude, that was like at a pool party. They just have a bunch of those with different mixed drinks,
That'd be sweet. You have to
different
get it before you
different juices mixed, but you have to air it when you drink it, and it just floats around ice. Oh, so cool!
Look at you going to places in life.
Why are you floating this around? It's probably filling up with pool water in your shit.
No, it's not.
Nah.
That would be funny.
I would totally feel that. I've already tasted enough water to know how it tastes. Believe me.
Let's have a swim lesson.
You know, the first one's already on the show.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For what?
Your first swim lesson.
When this bitch throw me on the bed?
No, when you were swimming.
No, not this bitch. This bitch. But I meant like
that. No, that and your swim lesson. Remember?
Oh yeah, that made it in the show.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it did. I talked about it.
Talk about it.
You think Splash Zone made it on the show?
Oh, for sure, dude.
You done the fucking
Yeah.
and more this.
Oh yeah. That's
Hey, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on you and you're gonna be like
Hey,
Jennifer Lopez. Like,
Preppy.
No, that's
Daddy, come on, let's go. Come on, do it like Jennifer Lopez.
no.
Yeah.
That's freezing cold.
What about you, Tyler? Do you have the balls for that? Do like Jennifer Lopez, that video that she has like.
I gotta fix my shorts.
Do it.
Do it like that. Wait, hold on. Well, then I
That's
put the one.
cold. That's gonna freeze.
It's not gonna kill you.
That's so cold.
Brain freeze.
Get that in slow-mo.
We tried.
That's gonna be the next gift.
Yeah, so many cool things that you could do with a gift, like, you know, like the hotness, moving your head around like you always do. And then you could do smooth.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Oh, we're getting flies.
That is.
I'm just like looking around at people, and I just feel like I'm like the odd man out.
Just knows way too many things.
Yeah.
And then when people come to talk to you and you have to keep the conversation with them, and you know they're wasted, and like, yes. You are so cute. Letter.
That's gonna be my response from now on. Any conversation I don't want to have.
I'm pretty sure you would have scared them.
Which is crazy.
They're gonna be like, are you the girl from Big
Yeah.
Brother?
Oh, yes!
You must be on. You must have been on Big Brother. I heard about you. There's flyers warning us about the bladder girl.
Better. She doesn't speak English.
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
Better.
Bladder.
I don't know what the fuck I would do if a girl responded bladder.
Right.
Like, look.
If you're really wasted, you would be your
all
sad,
dressed, Angela's
sad.
all dressed up in the bar, like facing this way, like. And some guy like, ooh, comes up like behind her. Hey, can I buy you a drink? She's like, bladder. He goes, what the hell is your next response? As a guy, what is your next response? Like,
Well, I mean, if it's Tyler, then.
It'll probably be something like, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
If it's Tyler, he just found the love of his life.
bladder?
We're communicating right now.
Bladder, bladder.
Bladder.
Bartender, 2 bladders. Bladder, bladder.
Extra bladder. Oh, Tyler. You're gonna have so many 12 years old after you.
You're gonna have so many 12 years old.
Oh, look, it's a guy with the long hair that says bladder. Oh, look, it's a little tool, a little girl from Big Brother 20.
A little tool.
The little tool.
Everybody needs a tool.
Oh, look, it's KC. She's good with holes.
Wait, JC, what about me?
Oh, look, it's Angela. She has big balls.
What?
That's cool.
That's cool. Wait, you have big balls and KC is good with balls. We just created showmans right now. I'm the way. Oh, look, it's JC, the queefer. That's just not funny.
That's Rachel.
The queefer picker upper.
The queefer is already a victim.
Will you sing your quaking song?
Is it Queen song?
What was the song?
The good
Rachel
old.
Savannah.
Rachel, the good old queefer. You will get so much.
How weird would it be if you're at home watching people on TV talk about you? Like you're just eating popcorn. You were just there 3 days ago. Now like you're watching.
When you really mention a lot of like hashtags here, they really go around. And I said Ratchet Rachel a lot. And when she hashtag that shit and that's going around, she's gonna be like so mad. You know how some simple shit. Ratchet Rachel, Francis coming out story. That was out there. We need more hashtags, guys.
I'm just gonna forward all my DMs to Angela.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Go forward them to Tyler, so it'll work both ways.
I'm sure Tyler's gonna have his fair share.
Yeah. See coming. We need hashtags for Squatty. We need hashtags for the little tool. The little girl.
His fair share.
Yeah. See coming. We need hashtags for Squatty. We need hashtags for the little tool. The little girl. I don't like the tool part. It sounds too tool. We need one for Casey, one for Angela, one for Tyler.
Hashtag, she's a freaking peanut. Casey's a damn peanut. Damn peanut. Of course you did.
Here. Let's play. Oh. What was that?
The water bottle probably popped.
Open your mouth.
Alright.
Bladder.
And it'll be different colors. They even can be like and it'll be different colors. They even can be like different color electrolytes.
Different like alcohols, like a tequila one that's green.
Yeah.
You're not talking
Vodka
about
will be pink.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry
And
to
even, like,
disappoint you.
You could like put a dark
Stick
like
to
dark outside vodka.
Bladder.
Bladder.
Stick to bladdering.
And like different colors.
I think everyone gets so drunk.
Here, I'm gonna put it in the money.
Lifeguard my
Wait,
ass.
Flamingo.
Did a puzzle in 6 minutes. Can't be no fucking lifeguard.
Ooh, that's closer than yours though.
He put 16 puzzle pieces together in 6 minutes. I've never met a lifeguard who can do that. Gotta be a fucking neurosurgeon.
It's definitely engineer.
That's crazy.
Engineer over here.
So wait, if you do the math for that, he put like one piece every 30 seconds.
That's really, like, wow. You have to be a neurosurgeon to do. There's no other way you can do it.
It's like you fix like brains and shit. You're like a neurosurgeon. I don't know.
Rocket scientist?
What's the name of the doctor that fixes vaginas?
You go to Australia and make a thesis?
A gynecologist. You're a gynecologist.
A gynecologist.
That's why you're gonna sell my vagina. Because you see so many. Here, I'm going. Woo! Almost there. I can see.
Got a blue mark.
Back to instinctual, primitive thoughts. You guys think you could survive in the wild?
For how long?
Life.
Like naked and afraid type shit?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Did you know
I
Rachel
just
was
don't know
on
how long
the
you
song
survive.
Dating Naked?
No.
What?
You know the show Dating Naked?
Yeah.
I met a girl that was on that one time.
I heard about it.
She like auditioned for it.
Rachel did?
I would never.
Rachel did?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, she went through like the whole auditioning thing
I
for
can
it.
see her on that.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
want to do that.
Opportunity, which is another reason why I could never bring myself to leave, because I thought you'll never find a job like this again. Even though I was completely miserable and it was ruining my life. So then this happened and it was kind of like, why don't you just go do that? And when I looked at it financially, like compared what I made there in a week, and I didn't really spend a bunch of money. On the weekends, I did spend a lot of money, but when I compared it to coming here, I was like, why wouldn't I do that? It's more. Like at home, working my job, I made roughly $700 to $800 a week and spent very little in gas. It's like 10 minutes from the Sugar Shack, from my mom's house. So it was, and then every other weekend I would have Sunday off and go blow money. But other than that, I had no time to enjoy anything. I was fucking miserable. And so coming here, it was like,
Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna
This is
go
Ty.
make a week and literally spend no money.
Yeah.
And I thought, go do that for however long and figure out what it is you're gonna go
And I feel
towards
like
afterwards.
this experience is kind of like pressing a reset button for
Mhm.
all of us. It resets everything, like your perspective on life,
Yeah.
like what you find important. Like I've never wanted to just spend time with my family so much in my life.
Yeah.
And like it makes you appreciate just like the smallest little things, like
Mhm.
your sense of smell. Like when we go out in the yard and we smell something, we're all like, "Oh my God, that smells like lasagna!" Like it's crazy. Like,
Yeah, what you take for granted, for sure.
like down to the most like primitive things, like your senses, like your sense of touch. Like when someone comes up and like massages my back, I'm like, "Oh my God, that feels amazing."
Yeah.
It's like you're just like not used to it. Like it just you get broken down to just like the lowest point.
You're isolated times 100, and so yeah, it really does make you appreciate the little things. And for me, it's like you said, like a reset button. For all my goals had gotten really fucked up by being in the job that I was in and the relationship. My like just could not break free of my roots, kind of thing. Like, and then Ruthless died, and it was like now and my brother's already doing what he should be doing, and so Mom and I supporting him is basically just letting him do his thing, paying for his place to live, financially supporting him, blah, 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 things like that. So he's fine. Grammy's gone. Mom's fine. I'm fine, but not really.
You're fine, but you're not happy.
Right. I wasn't.
And that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I wasn't doing meaningful work, but I was taking care of myself and taking care of what I thought was my career and chose that, but totally miserable. So it's like, yeah, like you said, a reset button. And now I have all kinds of options. Like I have all kinds of new opportunities, and I remember what I really love to do. And I have all these ideas and like the mini farm and like all these things that I can move towards
Yeah.
in a
Positive way.
Yeah, and not that I ever had any intention of leaving my hometown, but I really thought that I couldn't. Like when I lived in West Virginia, it was extremely hard, and that was just 3 hours away. So I made frequent trips home. They came and saw me, talked to them every single day. But also, I had a family. Like I had 3 beautiful kids. I had a farm. I had a life basically that was all good except it was a shitty dude. Like, so I stayed for way longer than I should have, compromising
Yourself, your happiness.
for sure. So, but then I thought, you know, I came back home again at that I'm not going anywhere. Like this is where I'm meant to be. This is my life, my hometown. Nothing feels as good as this place, blah, blah, blah. So then coming here, originally, just the flight out and the interviews was enough where I was like, I just flew on a plane all by myself and I went all the way across the country,
That's
didn't
empowering.
die or get robbed.
And you're like, what else can I do?
And then I actually had the opportunity to do it. So now that I'm here and doing this, it's like, yeah, I could do that. And then moving somewhere, I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And then, so that's what I mean when I say the whole thing is coming full circle, where I'm like, now I feel like not only am I free from my job that was really just making me miserable, I'm free from the weight of my family needing me, because they're fine right now.
Yeah, it's like you cut all like the ropes that were tying you down.
Yeah.
And everything is fine.
Yeah, they're totally fine. They're getting along just fine without me. It breaks my heart and I miss them like crazy. But I know that Stuarts Draft is not falling apart or changing or doing crazy stuff just because I'm not there. And that is the biggest thing for me at this point, where I'm just like, you know, like nobody needs me. Like,
Yeah. It's like I can live my own life for
what do I
myself.
do now? You know, like,
Yeah. It's like you've been living your life for everyone else for this long.
yeah.
And now you realize that you can live your life for you and everyone else is still going to be perfectly fine.
I know, but the funny flip side to all that is, like, I really would rather be taking care of somebody. So,
But that time in your life will come.
yeah, it's like I
And you
need
don't
this.
have
I
to.
definitely need this to be
Yeah.
to only me stuff, only take care of me, whatever. But ultimately, I can't wait for it to end. Like all I look forward to is, the
next step.
yeah. So it's like,
Well, it's like live in the moment now and just be excited for the future.
yeah, I'm trying to. I don't want to dwell on the past, and I don't want to worry about the future. I want to enjoy where I am right now, but be aware of the past and plan for the future. Does that make sense?
Totally.
Just not give either or too much energy and miss what's happening. Yeah, because I feel like this amount of time is so sacred. There'll never be another opportunity for me to just be like,
No.
nothing to do but just think, hang out. So I'm
Kind of
taking
like,
full
it's
advantage
like a
of
little
it.
safe zone where like you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
anything but yourself.
No,
Everything that you need is given to you.
yeah, and it's like I said with Ruthless, it's like a retirement home. It's like you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Or like a fucking retirement home or what I say, rehab. It's like a rehab retirement home for young people. But it's really, you know.
It's literally a combination between rehab and
Yeah.
retirement.
So it's making me, it's just, yeah, the whole thing is like this extraordinary reflective period that I just refuse to pass up. So. It's good. I fight it, like I'm fighting it constantly.
We all are.
I need to just accept it and be like, this is exactly what I need. This is perfect.
And we bitch about having to like wake up at 10. Come on.
Yeah. But I mean, all in all, yeah, I keep a thankful attitude of gratitude or whatever helps keep me from
spiraling down.
Getting too worked up about the things that don't really matter.
Yep. And you just have to really just take it day by day because every day is so different.
One day at a time.
And if you think too far in advance, it's unnecessary.
I'm not, and because because I've chosen to be the way I am, and here also everything is kind of not only with them but everybody here. It's really out of my control. So I'm just kind of letting
it happen.
Let things take its course. Whatever happens, I still can't believe that I'm here.
I know, and that's one thing that I've always struggled with my whole life is I want to control everything. And in here, I realize that I have no control over pretty much anything.
Yeah.
There's very little I can control, and it's like liberating knowing that I can let go.
Let it go.
And it'll be okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, she's been like following me around. Yeah. She basically told me like, I don't have anyone now. Freak it out. She basically was like, I'm trying to latch onto something. And I was like, well,
I totally see her latching onto you.
I'm gonna let her. Yeah. I don't know what I should say though, because I know she wants to sleep up there tonight. Oh, shit. And she's gonna try and like form something. And I haven't made any deals with anyone outside of R4.
Oh, neither of
Not
us.
a single one.
Dude, it's crazy.
And I don't want to.
Right.
Because I feel so good. Like I don't feel like I have to be sneaky.
Us four making it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. I know Tyler's made some fake deals because he had to.
Right.
And I don't know about Brett either, but I haven't promised anyone anything.
Oh no, I promised Rachel the Vixens. I'm just kidding. I know, dude. We're so solid. I love it.
Tyler's been acting a lot more friendly towards me too.
Tyler?
Yeah, like very friendly. So it makes me think, because I thought this was Tyler's personality all along, like just kind of quiet, like doesn't have much to say, doesn't really show much emotion. But I'm like, maybe this was just like he knew he had to just keep his distance.
Keep his distance, yeah. Oh yeah.
But at the same time, like, me and Scotty have never worked together, and we always like joke and play and never fun. And now like,
he just feels more comfortable hanging with you now that you guys made that public, you know, which is cool.
And everybody thinks that it's like new.
Yeah. So perfect.
Yeah. Like everyone, like when I talked to Scotty today, I like was saying the same thing. I was like, basically we were talking about like the veto. And I was like, and Tyler's been so like happy lately.
Yeah.
And I feel really good about him. So he thinks that's new. And I'm sure that'll spread.
Right.
Which is good because, there was the four, me, Brett, Rachel,
yeah.
and Winston. And now when Winston and Rachel are gone, people have no idea that Brett.
Dude.
And
this is so good. Okay, so we have a level 6, and now everyone's scrambling, trying to latch onto someone. So people that are outside of level 6 are latching to each one of level 6. So you got Haley, Bess, and Brett, Tyler, Scotty. Dude. Me and Rockstar. Isn't that crazy?
So I need to figure out tonight.
This is like perfect.
Haley tries to like solidify something that I don't say anything definite. It's always tricky. Because today I was like, when you came and said goodnight to me on Sunday night, it's like I felt really bad because I knew you felt scared. And I didn't want you to feel scared. I never was gonna put you up. But at the same time, like, I was like, it almost came out of my mouth a few times, like, don't worry, just sleep well tonight. And I was like, I don't want to do that to anyone because I don't want people to do process of elimination.
Right.
But then that person would just blow up.
Girl, that girl will believe anything you say to her.
Huh?
She'll believe anything you say to her.
Yeah, and then I told her the whole thing with Bailey. I was like, I knew day one because of the way she was acting. And then I was like, I told the whole house that I wasn't pissed. And I told the whole house that I'm keeping them the same. And I specifically told Casey to say that to Bailey too.
Yeah.
Because we knew. And then I was 100% sure she was the hacker when she picked Casey. Because she knew that I could tell Casey that I wanted the opposite. And Casey already said she wanted to keep the opposite. So she felt like that was the safest person.
They're probably like, damn, That was a lot smarter than we thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, maybe I shouldn't explain that.
Yeah.
I'm a one step
She's
ahead
probably
of
like,
you,
I feel
bitch."
stupid. Haley would be so confused if you tell her all that. She's gonna know you're super smart and be like, damn, you did that really well. But yeah, have you guys told Scotty? I want to tell Scotty about when Haley was, the way she was acting during the ceremony.
Yeah.
And then how she commented to me, she's like, I thought Scotty was going up. But the way she nodded, like, yep, that's right. He's a liar.
And then we have been like saying to Scotty that Haley and Fez are just romance.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to hide it.
We have to keep him pissed at them. Have you ever done like those marathons, like a mud marathon or something?
Yeah, I did a mud run once. in
Or like the
college.
color run or some shit?
It was so hard.
Oh, I
I
bet.
thought I was in good shape. And I had like bronchitis when I did it.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, I'll be fine.
Oh my
I
God.
died. Like I literally had an asthma attack.
Fuck that.
I was like,
It was hot?
yeah, it was hot. It was messy. Someone died the day that I did it.
Are you serious?
They fell off on the top of the obstacles and broke their neck.
Oh my God.
Horrible. And I was like, all right, never again. It was fun. I like fucked myself up. I had like scratches and bruises like head to toe. It was terrible.
Damn.
So I'm thinking now, like, worst case scenario for level 6. Rockstar gets HOH.
Yeah.
She'd probably put up Brett.
Yeah.
And she'd probably put up
Tyler?
probably Tyler.
Or whoever Fess would want to put up. Because I know F would be in her mouth. I mean, her ear.
I don't know, maybe.
So yeah, she'll probably put Brett.
And selfishly, I'd rather them go up.
Huh?
Because they're so good at winning veto comps.
Right.
God. I thought I was good and like these athletic competitions would be my shit.
I know, dude.
No. These boys are so fucking good. It's scary. Like Tyler and Scotty are freaks.
Yeah. I haven't won in them comps. I need to get HOH. I need to get this week.
I swear tears.
At least one HOH down.
Touching the key before.
Yeah. What do you want me to say? Like, if she has a suspicion, I mean, any suspicion that goes around the house, I'm not going around like, you know? Because I was even asking you if you
And
were
I was
like, if
telling
you were the
you, I
hacker
know.
and all this. I know.
But you literally didn't be like, oh, I believe her. You probably were like, well, she lied to me the first time, so she probably lied to me again.
Not technically.
Yeah. But it's like, even when in there, I literally.
When people are speculating shit inside this house, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but it's hard. It's hard because it's like, yeah, I'm close with you, and I'm close with a lot of other people inside this house, and everything you've told me, I'm not sitting here telling people what you tell me.
Yeah, but it's not like you're vouching for me either, so it's very clear. And it's like when I actually
I wasn't going against you either.
Well, no, but I'm saying like I actually got in trouble because yesterday when I was talking to them, the only person that I broke down about started crying my eyes out, and they were like, do you think you could even trust her? And I literally just lost it. Like I went off on them because I'm just like, why are you even poking at me right now? This is already a tough day, tough position to put me in.
Wait, you said what? Someone?
They were like, do you think you can trust Casey moving forward? She kind of, and I'm just like.
Well, they don't. I mean, this is personal, and then the whole game thing is a whole different thing.
Right, but I'm saying like. You're like laughing right now, and it's not funny.
How am I laughing?
You're smiling at me.
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm
No.
always smiling. You think I'm
Yeah,
laughing at you? Why
no,
would I
I'm-
sit here and laugh at you?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Why
right
would
now.
I laugh?
But look at your face right now. Does it look
I know,
ve-
but why
no,
would
but
I
look at
laugh?
it. Does it seem very sensitive? I'm genuinely coming to you because my
I'm
feelings
not-
are hurt,
I'm
and
not-
you're literally
and
smiling
I
at me.
appreciate that. I'm not
But
laughing.
look at your
I'm
face.
not smiling. This is how I talk.
Like
Why
I
would I
don't.
laugh? Why
but
would I
that's,
laugh?
but that's
Why
my
would I
thing.
laugh in
I'm
your
not
face
saying
like
that, but
that?
I'm just saying, like, can I not come to you and express my
You
thoughts?
can, and I appreciate you coming to me because you know you can trust me, and I can trust you. This is a personal game, and
But
there's
how
a
am I
personal and
supposed
there's
to
a game
feel
to
right
this thing.
now?
And
So if I can't come to the only person that I share my thoughts with and share them with
girl,
you
I
without
don't know
you,
what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through. I'm trying to give you your space and whatever. I know this whole thing's a fucking mess. What else? What am I supposed to do? I'm here listening. I'm not gonna disrespect you and not listen.
yeah, but give me my like. I didn't ask you to give me space, Casey. Like that's
I know
not what
you
I asked
didn't.
for.
But out of respect, I know you're in a mood, and I'm not seeing your
I'm
smile.
not
I
in
would
a
never
mood.
not take
I'm
you
not
seriously
in a
and your
mood,
feelings.
But my feelings are hurt. Like, am I not allowed to come to you and be like, hey, Case, out of everybody, I felt like I could talk to you without you being like, well,
And you can.
But you get like snappy with me, like I'm
not
accusing
being
you of
snappy
something.
with you. I'm not snappy with you. You're taking it the wrong way. And I've told you before, there's certain things that I do that you'll take the wrong way. You're taking it the wrong way. I'm not being snappy with you. I'm feeling for you. I'm fucking hurt. I cried for the first time fucking yesterday because of this whole
but
situation.
so
It's not
hard
fucking easy.
because you still don't believe me, and for you, like it's not even on purpose. Like you.
How do you
like,
know that I don't believe you? We talked about it yesterday. You said that.
But I'm telling you, like, Case, it just doesn't feel like it. And then it's like, I can't, like I already said, I can't be mad at you because these people are your friends. Like, they are. So everything they do, you can't be mad about. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, after people yell at me, you don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't hurt your feelings. It hurts mine.
It's not an easy situation.
Do we have any more apples? Does anybody know? Be good by me.
I'm really happy to hear that. I hope you understand what I did.
Yeah.
Someone lies to my face, I promise.
I didn't. So you for sure, sir? Like just the way she was talking to you about like
The way
what to
she
do?
was acting, the things that I said in order to make her put a certain person to play for Vito. There's just like the things that, because the fact that she didn't know that I knew, I was able to figure out by the things that she was saying to me. She was trying to get information out of me so she could further maneuver her way through, you know, picking people for the veto, putting people up, trying to see if I was mad or not. And it was just like blatantly obvious to me.
That was literally the last thing I saw coming. I was just like,
I don't think anyone knew.
you didn't hint to anybody? That shit was crazy, Angela. I was like, damn. I was like, you literally can do, there's so many angles you can do right now. You can like, you could be bold, put Tyler and Scotty up next together, and that'd be huge. You could take Tyler off, like you said, you could put Scotty back up, or you promise them both safety, so I'm probably next best physical threat. I could go up and then put bait. I'm just like, but I mean, you had your reasons. You kept your word with me, so that's all I can be thankful for.
And the thing is that she didn't need to do it. Like, she was safe in my book. I told her she was safe. Like, I thought we were like this. And then the night before, like, between you and me, the night before, she comes up here and she's like, okay, I decided. Like, I asked her before. I was reaching out and all, like, because I didn't want to do this. Like, I reached out on Olive Branch to her and I was like, you know, if I do what you want me to do by putting up the replacement, will you promise that if I'm in jeopardy next week, you'll use your app to help me? And she said no.
Really?
And I was like, well, and then the night before, Sunday night, when everybody was like on edge because nobody knew what the hell was going to happen, she comes up here and she has this alliance name for me and her, saying that she's going to use it on me if I'm in jeopardy. And just like all of a sudden out of nowhere, I'm just like, okay, thank you. But you know, at that point it was too late. It was like what was done was done.
Well, she told me I mean, I didn't really grill her on it, but she said she didn't have it, whatever. But I mean, you can't openly say it now that you have been.
But put yourself in her shoes. If you were her right now and you weren't the hacker and you just got put on the block and accused of being the hacker, you would be going around to every single person, grilling them, trying to figure out who the hell it was.
That's the only thing that made me, I was like, damn, like she doesn't sound too convincing. Like when she went to go sit down, she's like, I'm not the hacker, I'm not the hacker.
And then she
like, I would be like,
and you know Bailey's personality. Like when someone wrongs her, she blows up. And it was just like, you know, she's not going to take an L publicly and just be like, okay, it was me, and go sit down. But she's not going to blow up either way and say that it wasn't her.
Yeah, I haven't really talked to her about it
there's
just
no
because
need
it's a
at this
touchy
point.
subject. I'm like,
And she came up here to talk to me right after, like minutes after the ceremony, and I'm just like, you know, I don't want to talk right now. I just told you everything that I'm going to tell you again in here. And if we talk anymore, like if we do any more one-on-ones, the only thing she's going to do is throw everyone else's name under the bus, and that does not serve my game at all, and it only just hurts other people. So I don't want to even give her the opportunity at this point. Like, if she wants to talk to me, we'll sit some people down in a room and we'll discuss it. Because that's the only way that I know that she's going to give me straight facts, and she's not going to be like, so-and-so did this and so did that. Because if they don't have a chance to defend themselves, she can say whatever the hell she wants. So.
well, I know it's gonna be a tough week. It's a weird week, but I appreciate you coming through with me because honestly, like I know your pool was small, and me and you have not taught games, so it wouldn't like it was an option. So.
But at the same time, you've never, you know, had my name in your mouth, and I know that. You've never been gunning for me, and I know that.
And honestly, between me and you, like I said on the hammock, I want to win because that's the only way you're promised safety, and I want to win because I'm competitive, and I want to see my family, I want to listen to my music. But if I win, I have zero targets, nothing. I get along with everybody in the house. For the most part, I don't think nobody's had my name in their mouth as a bad way.
Yeah.
Maybe like, oh, Fest is this Fest, but not like, oh, Fest gotta go. But the fact that
But that's great.
you
for your
were
game.
HOH just now, and like thought I was in a small pool, and you didn't do it like that. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And I know, I mean, by you not putting me up, it takes like, it's a big move because like in your head, you're like, well, I can say I'm not gonna put you up. If he wins, he could just put me right back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I appreciate you. Like I know this week was crazy. You
It
did
was.
but I got you.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
what's crazy is that like you have no targets right now. It's honestly like we have to look for reasons to put people up. And when my original nominations, I was very straightforward. I was like, Scotty had my name in his mouth at one point. Rockstar had my name in her mouth at one point. You know, there's the hacker this week. There's the veto comp. This is all going to change. So here you are.
But you had your.
Like a 2% alliance with her.
Me? Yeah, we've had one since day 2. Yeah. She literally whispered to me in the shower that literally, we are ride or die. Just don't want people to know that we're actually friends with each other. So keep your distance. Day 2. So whenever I brought it up to her this week, it's not anything new.
She said, yeah, because that's what she was telling me. She was like, she even named it.
Yeah.
Because that's earlier I was talking to her
That's
about it.
very true. And like that's the crazy part. It's like, why is she all of a sudden throwing that
Did
under
that
the
trump
bus?
over?
And everybody knew. All of y'all knew that me and Angela clicked off the back. You know what I'm saying?
Did that trump over?
Ours? No.
Yeah.
But I already, like, first of all, I told her, and I told you, I definitely like Angela, and I wanted to see her go far in this game.
I know.
So why would I, that's why I didn't put her up last week, because we literally, day 2,
I know.
made a commitment. So why are you throwing me under the bus now?
Yeah. And spilling secrets that have been.
That's not a secret. It's just not a secret.
Yeah.
I'm very open about the people that I trust in this house.
Yeah.
And that was my fault because I mistrusted someone. But never once did I be like, oh, I hate Angela. I want her out the game. Never. That's not who I am as a person. So for you to be like, well, she made an alliance with me. Okay.
No, I'm just asking because I didn't
No,
know
not
about
you.
it.
I'm talking about her. You know what I'm saying? For her, but, oh, she made an alliance with me.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's like even more hurtful right now because instead of actually realizing that what you did was wrong and that you might actually misjudge someone, you're trying to throw them more and more under the bus. Like that's nasty.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted. Like, even now, I just tried to have a conversation with Casey, and I couldn't do it.
Okay.
No, I just tried, and I was just like, why would you not give me a warning? And she's like, Bailey, people have speculations in this house. Like, I just thought it was a speculation. How was I supposed to know what she was going to do? She's like, I didn't know she was going to go through with it. I'm like, but you didn't even tell me that that was even a thing. I didn't even have time to defend myself. And she's like smirking, and I'm like, why are you laughing? And she's like, I'm not laughing. She's like, you're just misinterpreting. Like, what did you want me to do? And I'm like, well, you could have at least defended me. I'm like, you don't even believe me. And she's like, you don't know what I believe. I'm like, cool. Like, at this point, I'm like, there's nothing that I can even say that won't be misconstrued. Everybody has a defense up, and it's fine.
Bailey, I need to talk to you.
About what?
I want you to know that I would never intentionally make anything bad happen to you.
Okay.
Ever.
Yeah.
In this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I owe you an apology.
Okay.
Because I won the hacker competition.
Did you really, Haley? Shut up. Are you serious? Like, are you kidding me right now?
I need you to listen to me. And I wanted to take a shot at Tyler. And I thought the only way to do it, without any of us getting caught, would be to not take Rockstar off. I would never, ever have done it if I would have known you were going to get caught. And I can't sit and watch you do this. And so I'm going to call a house meeting.
Don't do it, Haley. I'm so pissed. No, don't do it. I'm just pissed because, Haley, it's fine. No, it's for real. Come here. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. Oh my God, Haley. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to make you feel bad. No, I deserve it. I deserve to feel bad. Thanks for telling me. I know that was hard.
It's just there's no amount of money sitting here watching you do this.
I'm pissed. I'm not at you, but I'm just mad because everybody was so quick to kick me and to throw me under the bus. Everybody was so quick to show their true colors and how they feel.
Bailey, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I never meant for this to happen.
It's okay. It's okay.
I never meant for this to happen.
It's okay.
I thought she would just put Scotty back.
Oh my God.
I thought that way. I wanted to take the shot at him and I missed. And this isn't fair. And so I'm going to tell everyone that it was me.
Oh no. Especially now.
I haven't told anyone. I haven't told anybody.
I literally hate these people.
Bailey, I can't. I couldn't sit and watch this. It's not fair. It's...
Haley, I don't think that you were trying to hurt me.
I never wanted to. And that's why, like, I was doing this because I thought that no one would suspect us. And I was so focused on no one suspecting me that I didn't even think about anyone suspecting you.
Yeah. I didn't even think about anybody suspecting me. I'm pissed. Like, not at you, but I'm just like, how nasty were those people?
And that's why they owe you an apology, and that's why I'm going to tell them, and I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to say, you two owe her an apology.
Fuck them, I hate them.
Because it's not fair. And then you'll stay, and then I'll deal with the consequences.
No, you won't.
Yes,
and here's the crazy thing, Haley. You already know I love you and I got you. If somehow I stay and next week we need to throw people on the block just so we can have a head start, I'm down. Like I really am. I'm I'm so hurt just because I'm like, I really, like, especially Angela, like, I really was a good friend to you and I really was your biggest cheerleader. So for you to treat me the way that you've been treating me and for Tyler to do what he did after last week when I purposely did not put him on the block, I'm just hurt. Haley, you've been living with a secret. This whole time I thought you were just nervous.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I never meant